It's a common misconception that wealth is exclusively reserved for the privileged few born into rich families. The truth is, anyone can get rich with dedication and hard work. However, for those without inheritance or a privileged background, building wealth typically requires diligent effort. Fortunately, there are indicators that suggest you're on the right path to financial success and the realization of your dreams. And what's one such indicator? You're right here, tuning into this video. Today, we'll talk about how to spot signs that money is coming to you. Before we begin, though, make sure you're subscribed to this channel for more awesome content just like this. Sign 1. You're not afraid to go against the tide. You know, society often tells us to follow certain paths to succeed, like getting a specific degree or sticking to traditional financial advice. But here's the thing. In a world that's always changing, those old rules might not cut it anymore. Successful people don't just go with the flow. They question the norms. They know that what worked before might not work now. That's why they're always on the lookout for fresh opportunities that others might miss. And let's face it, the world is changing fast. Every day brings new chances to make money and do well. Remember when everyone said you had to have a college degree? Well, in 2023, only about 14.5% of the jobs listed on ZipRecruiter needed a bachelor's degree, down from 18% in 2022. Employers are starting to see that certain skills matter more than spending 4 years in college. Now, I'm not saying that college isn't worth it, but if you're willing to question the status quo, you're on the right track to success in this ever-changing world. Sign 2. You don't buy the money doesn't bring you happiness nonsense. Sometimes you hear people say money won't solve your problems, but let's be real, that's not always true. Some folks, even if they're loaded, might downplay the importance of money. But here's the deal. Money matters. It's what helps us cover our basics and live a more comfortable life. Sure, it can't fix everything, but it's a tool that opens doors to pursue what makes us happy. Wanting financial stability doesn't mean you're neglecting other important stuff. It's about building a brighter tomorrow. Warren Buffett once said, "Money isn't everything, but having enough is crucial to support your goals." And you know what? Having more money can give you more free time, which you can use for the stuff that truly matters, like hanging out with loved ones. So if you're someone who gets that money can bring good things, then guess what? More money might just be headed your way. Sign 3. You're working towards your goals while making sure they're realistic to begin with. One big sign that you're on the road to financial freedom? Setting clear goals and going after them with gusto. It's not just about dreaming of wealth. It's about laying out practical and reachable financial targets and then hustling to hit them. Whether you're saving up for a home, launching a business, or planning for retirement, it's crucial to not only set these goals, but also to put in the work, make sacrifices, and stick to your plan. Financial success doesn't just fall into your lap. It's something you carefully map out. Having specific goals keeps you laser-focused and fired up on your journey. Remember, this journey isn't a sprint. It's more like a marathon. Every stride toward your financial goals gets you closer to that sweet freedom. So jot down those goals, roll up your sleeves, and get moving. When you're actively chasing down your financial dreams, you're definitely on the right track to financial freedom. Oh, and if you're digging what you're hearing, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It really helps us out. Sign 4. You don't wait until you take action. When you spot an opportunity, you don't hesitate. You jump right in. You understand that waiting too long could mean missing out. Successful people get this concept deeply. They know the value of seizing potential opportunities without delay. If you've got a solid idea, don't sit on it. Make your move and make it fast. Sure, some folks hold back because they're afraid of failing, but winners see failure as a chance to learn and improve. They've got what's called an anti-fragility mindset, where setbacks only make them stronger. So if you're someone who takes swift action, success is just around the corner for you. However, you've also got to be sure that you do understand the opportunity before jumping in. Don't wait up too long, but at the same time, don't jump in before properly researching the opportunity too. Sign 5. You've said goodbye to the comparison game. Constantly comparing yourself to others can hold you back from taking action. Take music, for instance. If you're just starting out and comparing your work to that of a famous artist, It might discourage you. Remember, beginnings don't always showcase excellence right away, but that's no reason to throw in the towel. Instead of getting caught up in others' achievements, focus on your own progress and find joy in what you do. But comparing yourself to others doesn't only mean in terms of work. It could also mean in terms of lifestyle, which then just leads to reckless spending. Just because your neighbor drives a fancy BMW doesn't mean you need one too. In fact, if you've got a reliable old car that's paid off, you're actually in a better financial spot than the person next door who's drowning in debt to flaunt his luxury ride. When you prioritize your own growth and stop obsessing over comparisons, you're heading toward financial success. Sign 6. You can deal with problems. When you encounter a challenge, you don't let it hold you back. Instead, you zero in on the opportunities it brings. Most rich people have a mindset that's all about seeking solutions, not dwelling on setbacks. While some people throw in the towel when problems come up, pointing fingers at external factors, those destined for success don't fall for such excuses. They acknowledge challenges, but refuse to let them steer their course. Instead, they dive into action, driven by passion and determination. And let's face it, in the world of business and in life in general, challenges are going to come up. Everyone faces them. If you keep blaming your circumstances, you'll never reach your goals. So if you're someone who tackles challenges head-on and works to find solutions, you're definitely on the path to success. Sign 7. You shy away from liabilities. A surefire way to steer toward financial success is by prioritizing investments in assets rather than overspending on liabilities. Instead of splurging on fancy items, focus on acquiring things that generate income. Before making a purchase, ask yourself whether it will add to your income or simply drain your finances. This choice often distinguishes the wealthy from those struggling financially. The key is to make your money work for you, not the other way around. Although the allure of luxury goods may be strong, resisting these temptations and delaying immediate gratification indicates you're on the right track to success. Here's an example to illustrate. If your current MacBook functions perfectly fine, there's no need to upgrade to the latest just because your friends have it. It would only become a liability without adding any real value. However, if your computer doesn't work as well, it's slow and you make your money online, then upgrading it would be the right thing to do. Then it becomes an asset that you use to generate income for yourself. Sign 8. You invest in the future. Instead of letting your money sit idle or spending it right away, consider putting it into opportunities that can help it grow over time. Investing isn't confined to a single avenue. It can take many forms, such as buying stocks, real estate, or starting a business. Doesn't matter where you invest your money, as long as it gives you the right returns. Remember, what's crucial is choosing the right investment strategy that aligns with your financial goals and risk tolerance. By consistently investing for the future, you're laying the groundwork for achieving financial independence. Sign 9. You never stop learning. Folks spend their free time solely on entertainment, like playing video games or binge-watching TV shows, and they mistakenly believe that learning stops after formal education. But here's the thing. The beauty of learning lies in its infinite nature. The more you learn, the more you realize how much there is to explore. It's all about discovering new knowledge and putting it into practice in your life. If you're always striving for growth and broadening your horizons, you're definitely on the path to success. Sign 10. You surround yourself with the right people. Imagine having a friend who's a successful entrepreneur. They talk about their business ventures, the opportunities they come across, and stress the importance of financial independence. Spending time with such people and learning from their experiences can be incredibly motivating. When you surround yourself with friends or mentors who are open to discussing finances, you create an environment where you can seek advice, learn from their financial missteps, and share your own mistakes. These interactions can significantly contribute to your financial growth and help you make better money decisions. On the other side, if your social circle is filled with people who constantly complain about their jobs or financial struggles, it might foster a negative mindset and limit your aspirations. Just as hanging out with fitness enthusiasts can inspire a healthier lifestyle, being around financially driven individuals can encourage better financial habits. Remember, the people you surround yourself with can greatly influence your beliefs, attitudes, opportunities, and perspective on money. Sign 11. you've got control over your emotions. Being overly emotionally driven can lead to decisions based on feelings rather than rational thinking. Consider this. When the stock market hits a rough patch, some people panic and sell off their investments. However, historical data often shows that these challenging times can actually present great opportunities to buy, not sell. Similarly, setbacks in a business venture can trigger overwhelming negative emotions, causing some to abandon their endeavors. To achieve financial success, it's crucial to recognize and acknowledge emotions without allowing them to dictate important financial decisions. This doesn't mean completely suppressing emotions, but rather learning to set them aside when making crucial financial choices. Well, that's it for today. Thank you for watching this video on how to spot the signs of money coming to you. Let us know in the comments below which of these signs apply to you. See you soon.